Attention all personnel.
marching.
The Merryband
Gives
players
sense of
are
purpose.
looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration station. This is not a drill.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. Come ashore. Let's give him an English welcome.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Oh, I hope it's the cherries. Please, let it be there. It's finally happening. Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out. Bloody German. Find the infiltrator. Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Jelly! Nice!
Found you. Grenade!
I said the key was in General Byng's office.
They're back.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved to the old new home. If you see a latrine that you're not used to, make sure it is actually over.
Why are we doing this to each other? Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Sector
And it's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's some piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole.
Please don't
in the
make a
hole.
fuss.
They're bombing us again!
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies. Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald China as Puff. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. Tonight, attention. One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Amazing camouflage.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's victory garden
Jerry's
should
in the
contact
house!
Corporal Elstree
Smoke
at
it
best.
out! Well, that one got away. Slippery devils, these jellies.
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Where'd he go? Amazing camouflage. Well, that one got away.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate.
infiltrator! We got a line!
Come back for it! It's started! It's finally started! Head alert!
Feeling a bit dizzy. Run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down. Attention all personnel, The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Sector clear.
Your move, Sandman.
Well, get ya. Amazing camouflage.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may
I'm
break
going
it
to make
down.
officer. You'll see. Right home, sir. My eyesight isn't that bad. Okay, sir.
Attention all personnel, to allow time to repair the
Who's on
mannequin,
guard duty?
bayonet
There's a
practice
mole
has been
in the...
rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Grenade!
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Who's on guard duty? Go.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie
We beat...
King Arthur was a gentleman. Starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious
They're
comedy.
here! They're back! They're bombing us again! It started! It's finally started!
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain. Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Righto, sir. Infiltrator! We got a live one.
Attention all personnel, there is an intruder.
Do we really have to do this?
All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
And you're back for more punishment. Hit the dirt. Put that back. Well, that one got away.
This won't hurt a bit.
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them. Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Who's on?
Attention! One or
Can't
more
we just
infiltrators
agree
have been
to
spotted
disagree?
inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Just lie down.
Oh, this is so exciting!
They're bombing us again! For England and St. George!
Infiltrator! We got a live one for you!
Black bayonets! We beat you one!
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack...
I hope I'm not actually coming down with something. That'd be rich.
Buchanan, Greta Gint,
No.
Ronald Shiner as Pug. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
So much. Watch your step.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipe. You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down.
Jerry's in the house! Smoke!
For England! Go! Back for more punishment!
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Thief! Infiltrator! That's not yours!
They're bullying us again! Watch out!
Oh, this is so exciting!
They're here! They're back! Come back for another meeting!
Oh, Mr. Jerry,
Hurry!
please, let it be.
Son of a bitch intruder! I'll find the...
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Go back to Germany, you swine! They're here! They're...
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
They're bombing us again! Put that back! Your stations! Boy, that's not... Oh, this is so exciting!
To sleep, perchance to dream.
The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thanks. Attention all personnel.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there?
Given 30 days,
I feel positive there's something that could open this.
trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Amazing camouflage.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Who's on guard?
We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
Look, I don't even want to be here. Can't we work something out? No? Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Grenade! Back for more punishment! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Look who's come ashore! Who's there?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Attention all personnel, there is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Before I get too much older. My back is
Leave that alone, would you? Who's there? It started! It started!
sneaky bastard.
Come back!
Go back to Germany, you swine! For England! And St. George!
Attention all personnel. The
Got you! Another beating!
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
sir.
Have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Look at the Jerry's. Please, let it be there. Boy, that's not yours. It's stopped. It's
Attention all
finally
personnel.
stopped.
There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report
Back
to your
for
counter
more
infiltration.
punishment.
They're bombing us again!
Not
Go.
a drill.
Germany, you swine. I'm back for another beating. Hit the dirt.
Righto, sir.
Infiltrator. We got a...
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter-infiltration station. This is not a drill.
Jerry.
Back for more!
What have we come to?
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter-infiltration station. This is not a drill.
For England! They're here! Head under! It started! Grenade!
How am I ever going to get that out of my clothes?
Infiltrator. We got a live one, boys. Give it up.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary.
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Who's on guard duty?
Get it!
They're bombing us again!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. right.
One
Here
or
goes.
more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Don't recognise the soldier.
He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
If you run,
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
It's the money, infiltrator! Man your stations!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie. That won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out! Nice try, Fritz.
There has been some confusion about the pass required to enter the city centre of Wellington Well. To obtain your pass, you simply need to present yourself in person with a recent photograph and a typed explanation of your purpose at the Department of Public Order. In the centre of Wellington Well. I hope that clarifies everything. There has been some excitement at the Victory Memorial Camp. An unauthorized person was intercepted attempting to fend. Fortunately, she set off all the alarms and was quickly apprehended.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up! That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. My God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Filthy bastards.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
I try not to talk about the... you know, but sometimes I just can't help it.
How are you holding up?
Well, well, there's more of us every day.
Hello.
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
Shite-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid fish.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed. You all right?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Who leaves a chest in the middle of nowhere? Witches, apparently. They seem to put their sacrifices here.
before you experience any toxic effects. Joy is quite safe in the short term, and you can take up to 10 pills per day if you're a man of average weight. However, there are side effects.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past Month? Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wind still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they? We're live for noise. Pop a joy.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise, proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand
like you do. B, visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C, the eyes, the eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A, pop a joy, B, put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C, why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A, tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B, run and jump and play myself. C, oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A, give me flowers, B, talk about old times, C, stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A, you can't find your own house. B, who cares? C, please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy. Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen. Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington World.
Just, watching the day go by.
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A, say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B, visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C, the eyes, the eyes!
better drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. May I recommend you sojourn here until morning, sir? They have recently instituted a curfew in Wellington Wells. Mustn't be out at night. Just wait until the dawn spreads her rosy fingers and then head on into the village.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
What can I do you for today?
Snug as a bug on a drug. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him. Because he had that adorable beard. I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week. Literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh, no. Not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look. I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend. There you are.
Sorry. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
tell you the rest of the story of Little Red Riding Hood. It's a lovely story, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the rest of it. For now, this is Jack Worthing saying good night all.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it? Well, that feels entirely too good. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Did you hear something?
Happiness is a choice.
Downer?
You might want to sit
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
The guilty bugger.
The murderer! The killer's
making it harder on yourself.
Tegan,
mate.
down! Keep calm! Stop! In the name of the law.
Game of hide and seek.
You can take your joy immediately.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. I don't want to forget. Not again. You want to be a happy idiot again? With life for noise? Pop a joy.
You feeling all right, sir?
Jesus. Oh my God. Shit. Happiness is a choice. I can't keep doing this. Brace yourself, Arthur.
Fine. Catch you next time, I will.
Oh, lovely. Not the broken motor link pipe. I hope no one's breathing that.
Shave and haircut. And don't you even think about coming back? You feeling all right? Yeah?
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
You're gonna get what's coming to you!
You take your joy in it.
Take your joy, you say! Oh. I'll fix you!
You take your joy in it.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit. Snug as a bug on a drug. Just resting my feet. Well, that feels entirely too good.
Garden district, and, well, no decent person goes there. It's full of things, love a friendly guest. And we've only two of our games. It's important to stay young at heart. So use our playground. After all,
How did they go used to run the 100
who
metres?
not will? And obey police officers. They're there to protect you. Remember, they're the only ones who are allowed out at night. Collecting well, use it tonight. Be careful. Do like everybody else. You take your joy. Have a splendid time.
All right.
All right.
Well, what that sounds to be, eh?
Lovely day for it.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
Look who's in a hurry.
Lovely day for it.
You're looking nice and trim.
Lovely weather.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten gowner! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, that's rather brave.
You need to get excited up. It's worth talking about lately.
Pressing yourself.
We must catch up sometime.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
We only want to help you feel better. We only want to help you feel better.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Are you feeling all right?
Well, life for noise. Pop a joy. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I'm going to tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at the Reform Club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
What?
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
But why have
the Germans want children?
I don't know.
Where are they taking them?
I don't know. They won't say.
When are they coming back?
No one knows. They won't say.
Why won't they say?
Well, just shut it, Percy. Just shut it. Sorry. Till the war's over, I guess. They're losing, I think.
But the radio... But the radio keeps talking about victories.
Yes, but the victories keep getting closer to Berlin.
I can't hear you.
They keep winning, but they're then going backwards.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if they're lying.
People shouldn't lie. It confuses everything.
Yes, it really does.
Lovely day for it.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
You all right?
Are you feeling all right?
What a lovely day to promenade. It's been a while.
Remember the train, Arthur? I can't keep taking joy like this. I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Didn't see you at the pub. You know. Under the vicar? Under the weather. What did you think I...
There you are.
I can't wait to see how they fixed up Lud's home.
There you are.
I got...
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of
Lovely
Flowers.
weather.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
I'm sorry, sir. Lud Home is currently closed for beautification.
Yes, I'm here to help beautify it.
Oh, isn't that good of you? Please show me your credentials from the beautification committee.
Which credentials, exactly?
Right, well, I'm sure the O-Current will let you know when Lud Home has been beautified, and you can visit.
Something happening? Heavens! That's better. Thought I'd have...
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
take your joy immediately.
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Oh, you might want to see a doctor. Where did you?
Next time, stop after the first pint, man.
Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that.
I won't let you bring me down.
Why aren't you?
There's the murderer, right there.
Right. That cuts it.
Let's call the lads.
Right. Right.
I'm
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Downer!
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Right, I've had it with you. Right.
What's going on?
Right! I'm done fooling around! Ha!
Well,
that down.
I'm glad all that nonsense.
Stop being so bloody difficult!
You can't deny it.
We've got a town here, Hey there!
We'll laugh about this later.
Wet blankets!
You won't get away with this.
I know he did.
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
He did it. I know he did.
You won't get away with this! That cuts it!
Right, that cuts it. I see
That's
you.
the one what done it.
You're coming with me.
Right! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Right, I'm done fooling around.
He's covered in
Save a
blood!
bit for the next minute.
Put that down.
You take your joy immediately. You take your joy immediately.
No, baby, come find
Stop being so...
Right!
Right.
Move along, please.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Cuts it!
Getting old.
He's covered in blood. There's the one that did it. That's the one who did it.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Snug as a bug on a drug.
I thought it was you.
You won't get away with this.
They've got blood on their hands.
Joy detector. Better take my joy.
Well, I'm glad all that...
There he is. Get him, lads.
Look who I found. They did it. I know they did.
Happiness is a choice.
Lovely day for it.
Fancy a cuppa?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Christ, how much joy have I taken? I can't remember his face. Well, that feels entirely too good. Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. Sleep, the poor man's dinner. Still a bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Try not to dream about trains. It's been a hard day's night, that was.